Welcome back, guys. Arizona Cardinals franchise, another episode coming up. Had a rough start to the year so far, but I think we can make up for it. We have the Packers this week. Obviously, as you can see, Jair Alexander down there. They have some great players, but I think we do have a shot here. Let me handle our focus scouting real quick and practice. I was looking at the prospects for outside linebacker here, and Doug Douglas came up, and that is just a great name. I don't know how good Doug is gonna be, but keep Doug Douglas on your radar. You can also take a look at some of these players that we need to re-sign before the end of this season. I'm gonna double check what upgrades I have in the staff points that'll help me re-sign some of these players, because I know I have some of those. What do we have? It is players under 85 overall, so I'll probably try to re-sign those guys, but I think Zaven Collins might be an 85, so that wouldn't apply to him. Let me double check. Yeah, he is an 85, and Buda Baker obviously higher than that. I don't think there's one for 90 plus, but I will take a look at the other players we need to re-sign. AJ Dillon, I don't really care about. Rondale Moore, we definitely need to re-sign. And Kaiser White, I think, as well. Let's look at Rondale first. Tried to lowball Rondale Moore, and he was having none of it, so I guess we'll try again next week. Re-signed Kaiser White. I think it was a $6 million a year contract, basically, which I think he was like a 76, I think, but that's not too bad. I think I am going to re-sign Akeem Hicks just because I could probably get him for really cheap right now. And even though he's going to regress, even if he goes down to a lot lower of an overall, like for example, I'll show Daquan Jones is a 72 overall, but his key stats are great still. He has 87 strength, 77 block shedding, 78 power moves. That's still a great D tackle. So I honestly might resign. Daquan's gonna get way older, but I think Akeem Hicks is still gonna be pretty good after a year of regression. So yeah, 90 strength, 76 block shedding, 77 power moves. He's still gonna be pretty good. See if I can get a cheap deal for him. Looking at Marco Wilson here, who looks nothing like his actual picture, but I guess that doesn't matter. I am not really sure if I want to re-sign him. He's not going to upgrade much at all throughout the year. We already have Amani Oruwariye under contract for a few more years. I think I might just end up trading Marco Wilson at the deadline because he's not asking for a lot of money, but even still, like, I don't know what we really get out of keeping him around. Actually, for Marco Wilson, I might see if I can extend him just because he would be a cheap backup to have. Let's see if we can do like a deal like this. There we go. Okay, that's a very decent contract for Marco Wilson. He's not going to really improve from a backup, but he has good speed stats, and a lot of those key ratings are at least okay. Otherwise, yeah, we'll have to wait for some of those offers. The cap room is a lot lower because all of these players that I've submitted offers to, it's basically acted like they've already signed them. So I might actually try to sign the higher guys first and then take a look at the other ones. I might look at Buda Baker right now just to see if we can sign him back. Almost able to get Buda Baker back with an average salary of 16.5 per year. So I'll probably up it to 17. We just need to get him back. Like, he's a player we need to have. I would definitely franchise tag him if we don't end up re-signing him. So Jaron Cook will likely have his dev trait revealed at the end of this game. And I think Sheldon Fitzsimmons was like maybe even closer than that. That's Rondale. Whoops. I think Fitzsimmons was like 5 snaps. Now he's around the same. So I think both of those guys are going to be revealed by the end of the game. And Zach Harold is revealed to have superstar dev trait. That is amazing. We drafted him in the 3rd round. Let me see exactly where. I don't think it was a super high pick. It was middle of the 3rd round, and he was just a superstar player. Maybe it was his athletic skills are just what put him ahead by so much. 97 strength is pretty crazy. So this is a great pick. I am incredibly happy with that. If you look at his XP, he needs 5,000 XP to level up, which is really low. Already at 83 power moves. Like, this he's gonna solve one of our D-tackle positions for sure. Weekly training is complete, and we have an option to upgrade. So, ooh, a lot of good players here. I like that. We have Sheldon Fitzsimmons, the stud. I feel like, ooh, he didn't actually go up. Did Playmaker steer me wrong? It's still pretty good. Yeah, he just got 1 medium route and 2 awareness. That was pretty bad, actually. He still looks great. The team is already getting somewhat depressed. That's not great, but let's upgrade pass protector for all of our tackles. I always want to do that. BJ Ojulari. I want to do finesse moves on him more. I want him to get like up to that like 85-ish finesse moves. And what is that, dude? I upgrade speed rusher and he gets awareness, play recognition, power moves, and tackle. What a terrible upgrade. Do you have an ability we can get for him, I guess? Let's see. I'm gonna do defensive rally, which means that all defensive linemen get an extra pass rush point on 3rd or 4th down because of Ojulari. And he also has a free pass rush move once per play, which I think seems to be the best one. Morris Doyle with an upgrade. What are his traits looking like? He does have hidden dev. I doubt he's a superstar because he was like a 73 coming into the league. He's pretty even. We could just keep upgrading agile, I think. Garrett Williams is likely not going to play like at all. Keetrell Clark. I think I might do slot just because I know sometimes you can get speed upgrades. And in practice, we had John Gaines get a shoulder strain and Antonio Gibson had an ACL sprain. So that's not great. I might see if we could get another running back off of our practice squad or off of free agency, because I don't feel great about having only 2 running backs in the game, and we don't have a fullback either on our team, which isn't really a problem, but I don't want to go into a game with 2 running backs total. Like, we would have literally just Eckler and Dillon, which is not ideal, to say the least. Yeah, let's just sign Keontae Ingram from the practice squad, just in case, and we'll just ship him back down later. And in order to make room on the roster, because we signed a player from the practice squad, I am going to cut Jody Fortson, because we don't need him for tight end depth anymore. We have a tight end on our practice squad too anyway, so it doesn't make a big difference, and I'd rather hold on to our rookie that has at least star dev or better with a hidden dev point. And I think, let me just do the depth chart one more time, and then we should be ready to get into the Packers game. All right, we are ready to go, and I need us to get a win this week. I don't want to start 0-3. We already have a projected pick in the top 5 again, which is not the plan for this year. So we need to shape up a little bit. Just before the game starts, I want to do a quick once-over of the Packers roster. They have 79 overall Jordan Love, so he'll probably be decent. Just Aaron Jones, and that's it, because we stole A.J. Dillon. A.J. Dillon was just chilling in free agency, though, so it's not like they didn't have a chance to re-sign him. We have pretty much the Packers receiving core, except with the addition of Devin Duvernay. I feel like all these players are like almost the same exact guy. They got Alberto. Bakhtiari's playing. It's a strong O-line for sure. They drafted a rookie to play right tackle. Kenny Clark. Jimmy Nails is a rookie that's playing. And Rashawn Gary also had an X factor, so Gary might be a problem in this game for sure. He'll be pretty good. And a decent cornerback room, decent secondary, but a good amount of rookie starters for Packers. I think that this team is more evenly matched than you might think, and I think the key to victory is limiting our turnovers. I used our goal for the week to be win the turnover battle, because that's just been a disaster this year with Kyler Murray having like a million picks already, and we need him to have like 0 for the rest of the season. Jordan Love already has 3 as well, but I think we have like 9 in 2 games or something. It might even be worse than that. I don't know. First down for the Packers. Looks good to see Zach Harold with his superstar indicator there. And we have stars all over guys this year. Aaron Jones, handoff up the middle. Oh, fumble. Ball is out. Oh, they recover it. Thought we had a shot to get an early burst there, but Packers jump on the ball. Second down and 3 will come up. I like this D-line. It looks super strong now now that I know Harold has a superstar. Dump off to Aaron Jones, and nice play by Zaven Collins there. No yardage on the play. Brings up an early third down. Third down and 3. I'm going to switch to a cover 1 actually here. Let's see. Jordan Love looking, and Buda Baker makes the play. That's why I was kind of happy about having him playing that slot corner role, because I think he's going to do a good job when I like to call like man blitzes or man coverage like that. It's easy to have a guy like him just break up those plays, and he's good in the run game as well. Turpin brings it up to the 33. We will get started. I don't want to see how many picks Kyler Murray has. It's probably in the double digits already. 10 picks. Does have 5 touchdowns, but yeah, we need to limit those interceptions. I'm going to try to get an easy first drive starter completion to Rondale Moore on his signature drag route here, and just a missed throw. That one's surprising. There was literally nobody anywhere near Rondale if he caught it, so that's pretty discouraging. Let's try to get some yardage with Austin Eckler. And Eckler sheds the block, but does get some yardage. I think that was Morris Doyle on the just completely awful blocking there. I think Fitzsimmons or Marquise Brown is going to be who we go to here. Fitzsimmons. There we go. Nice play there by the big receiver. He looks like a special rookie. I will be excited to see what his dev trait is after this game, but I have to think it's something good. We're going to throw to him. How did that get picked? Okay. I'm so disappointed. Okay. I don't even know what to say about that one. I mean, what I was hoping to do was to switch to Fitzsimmons and then aggressive catch it, but I guess Devontae Campbell is just too good. And Buda Baker is a stud, already making 2 big plays to force incompletions. And Jordan Love with one of the weirdest stat lines to start the game. 1 for 3. Just 1 for 3. That's just the whole stat line. And Love is rolling out. Nobody open. Almost looked like he pump faked throwing the ball away. And BJ Ojulari is there to clean up. Let's do dime here. And let's do just cover 4 quarters. Brings in Amani Oruwariye and Marcus May. But I trust those guys in coverage. Love going deep, and I shouldn't trust anyone in coverage. That time, Jerron Cook and Oruwariye failing to guard Jaden Reed, which is not the hardest assignment, I can tell you. But I guess it was too much for them. Still no points on the board for either team, though. Packers will get into field goal range with that play, though. And Love misses a throw. Jerron Cook celebrates after doing almost nothing. Still impressed that out of all of our draft picks, we have, I think, everyone except the tight end and the quarterback are starting for us. It's a nice play by Zach Harold there. I don't know why they're showing Leonard Williams, but Harold almost got a sack on that play. And a 3rd and 10 will come up for the Packers. From the 26, Love is looking to throw, has forever. It's pass rush coming in, though, and kind of all 3 of their guys got there at the same time, and Packers will have to kick a field goal. I'm liking this pass rush. I think we're doing really well. 3 young guys to develop, and Leonard Williams, kind of a veteran presence. He's still like an 85 or something, maybe an 84, but he's good. Packers will go up by 3, however. Keitrell Clark back to return. See if he can run it out here. We're going to let that one go. And as I said, we need to limit our interceptions. I threw one almost instantly last drive, so let's not do that this time. Let's instead just be normal in our offense, and everyone is covered. There's a flag, though. This might be roughing the passer. Sometimes when you get hit hard. Pass interference. Okay, these pass interference calls are kind of whack sometimes, but hey, I'm not one to complain. 1st down and 10 at the 37 now. And Marquise is wide open. What a play! The pass wasn't really a perfect throw, but Marquise extending fully to get that, and just an amazing play by Marquise Brown, who's had a very hot start to the year. Rondale Moore, it's a jumping catch, but he got out of bounds as he was jumping for it. I hoped Kyler Murray would be better at throwing, but he's already missed a couple throws in this game. Hand off to Austin Eckler. This run defense might be tough. They have Kenny Clark in there, Rashawn Gary. That was the rookie Jimmy Nails. Yeah, it's pretty tough. And they have Lucas Van Ness, who might be pretty good at this point now. Oh, Marquise is wide open. Gets the 1st down, gets out of bounds. Yeah, there's very, very soft coverage there. Let's try play action on this play. Yeah, our receiving game, if we could just not throw picks, will be golden. And Kyler Murray, I think we had a touchdown to Rondale there, but didn't have enough time to let the play develop, and just lucky to get the ball out. 2nd down and 10. Let's try to get Eckler here. Man, they're stopping the run hard. 3 rushes for 6 yards for Eckler. That is certainly not what you hope to get. 3rd down and 8 now. I think Fitzsimmons going up the seam or McBride. Usually reading that, it looks like 21 would be the best. McBride's going to be there. And what is that, dude? Kyler Murray, what are you doing, dude? I'm like, what is Kyler Murray doing? And our center is injured. This is awful. Our roster is so much better, but we're just terrible still. Like, what is happening? That one was not on me at all. I feel like some of the picks have been on me, but that one was all Kyler. Jordan Love under heavy pressure. That time, a regular Zaven Collins and the rookie Zach Harold getting in the backfield, sharing a sack between the two. 2nd down and 7. Love rolling out and incomplete. Love has been harassed in the backfield this game so far. Morris Doyle just has muscle cramps, so I'm just going to substitute him for now, but he'll probably be fine when he comes back. Might have a series or 2 without him, but it's not the end of the world. And looks like a screen play. Not a lot of guys over there, but do bring down Aaron Jones eventually. Julius Brent's on the tackle. Packers will punt it away. Vontae Turpin back to return, but they might just... The punter gets number 0. That is very odd. Turpin cannot get to the ball. That was a crazy punt. Goes out of bounds at the 9. And can we stop throwing interceptions, please? I like our offense, but not when we just can't hold on to the ball. Fitzsimmons just dropped the ball, and Kyler Murray's injured. This is a terrible game. Jameis Winston comes in. Just gonna lean on the run game, I guess. Austin Eckler has room to run. And brings it up to a 31. About a 20-yard rush on that play. Kyler Murray has bruised ribs, but a high re-injury risk. So I think I'm just gonna keep him out until he comes back, because we cannot have our quarterback missing multiple games. Eckler trying to get some yardage there, not really a lot. Yeah, Eckler has had 2 games in a row where he's had like only around 10 carries, but still 5 yards per carry, so I'd like to get him the ball more, just because he's been efficient. And I liked this play earlier when we tried it. Rondale is open, but pass wasn't really far enough outside. Brings up 3rd down and 9. Let's try just a dagger. Let's try just a dagger play here. Don't really have high hopes for this, but... And how do we get sacked that quick? Jimmy Nails gets in there. Man, both offenses are looking very rough right now as we punt the ball away. Packers will have decent field position, but start at 29. Yeah, 3-0 after almost a whole quarter, and defenses have looked good. Our defense is putting pressure on Jordan Love a lot. Run to Aaron Jones, tackled by Cameron Thomas. Jones with a decent game last week, 2 touchdowns, almost 100 yards. 2nd down and 7 now. And probably a couple more plays till the end of the quarter. Love looking left. Christian Watson open next to the sideline. And I think I want to let's do a nickel blitz here. Kind of switch it up a little bit. Might not get the play off though. Yep. We'll go to the 2nd quarter. After one just absolute disaster with already 2 picks again. I mean, I can't stress enough how much we need to limit interceptions, but I guess Kyler Murray sometimes has different ideas about that. The first one, I take most of the blame for, but the second one was all Kyler's fault. It's play action when you're in a man blitz, and Christian Watson will get almost the 1st down on the play. Let's keep running with man coverage here. This might be a horrible mistake, but let's see. And kind of close coverage there, but Jalen Thompson can't keep the tight end from catching it. Our pass defense has looked not great, but the pass rush has looked really strong in this game. Hand off to Aaron Jones. Takes a hit from Buda Baker eventually. Only gets 4 yards, but I feel like he broke like 3 or 4 tackles on the way to that. 2nd down and 6. Need this pass rush to get to Love some more. And wide open. It's the tight end in the flat. Musgrave will pick up a 1st before going out of bounds. I'm gonna run a blitz here. We just need to shake it up, do something. 1st down and 10. And Love looking left to Musgrave again. Tackle down by Marcus May, the safety. One of my favorite signings of this offseason, just because the value of it is crazy. It's an 82 overall safety, and we got him for like $3 million a year. Love looking to pass. Throws up the middle to Aaron Jones. Again, In a cover 3, the middle of the field should not be a soft spot, but sometimes our linebackers just are not getting it done the way I want them to. First down and 10 now for the Packers, near scoring position here in the red zone. Love drops back, throwing up the middle, and Budda Baker just gets dusted. Luke Musgrave in the end zone for the touchdown. And we really need to get some points on the board on offense now, because I do not want to go down multiple possessions. 10-0, Packers are up. Kyler Murray comes back out. I don't know if he's actually on the field. I hope he is, but he is. Okay, so Kyler's back, no longer injured. We need a strong drive here to make up for the Oh my, how did that throwaway not get off? He's looking down the field. Marquise Brown was completely covered, but unfortunately gets sacked on first. I feel like we have some potential here. Sheldon Fitzsimmons, and it's a bad throw. And our backup center is injured. What is happening? And the CPU just recommends nothing but 4 verticals to me. I'll pick this one, I guess. This game is getting very frustrating. I'm just gonna throw it up to our big receiver. Fitzsimmons almost had a shot. What a stat line. 3 for 11, 50 yards and 2 picks. What a great start. Punting from our own end zone. And Packers will get it at worst around midfield. Breaks 1 tackle. And starting at their 47, Packers have maxed out momentum. And they're just looking terrible. I'm going to keep Froholt in the game because, like, he's never going to play. Like, I do not feel bad if he gets injured long term. Love with time. Cameron Thomas gets there. Cameron Thomas with a big sack on first down. Hopefully we can capitalize off that and push him out of scoring range here. Second down and 16. Love makes an audible. What do the Packers have cooking up here? Love to throw. Throwing up the middle. Zaven Collins makes the tackle, but picked up the yardage they lost on the sack, and it will be a 3rd and 10 coming up. Empty set for the Packers. It's like all of them receivers. So Musgrave is in there. Thomas almost getting in there. Love tries to run, but nice reaction from Budda Baker. And Packers will, I don't know why Love's clapping. Packers will have to punt. Good stuff from the defense. Defense has not been doing too badly. On pace to only allow 20 points the whole game. That's very reasonable. But the O really isn't doing much at all. Really needs something to happen. First down. Let's look for more. I don't know if Devondre Campbell's just like the best coverage linebacker in the league, but he's playing like it right now. Like he was behind the slant route and still found a way to make us not catch it. Eckler gets 5 back on second down. Really need to at least try to have a drive here. 3rd down and 5 coming up. I think Marquise Brown or Rondale should get open. Brown is not open. Rondale is, and he can't catch it. Okay, I know kind of a high, like a lot of guys in there, but like I would hope to get it to him earlier. And we'll have to punt again. The Packers defense just looks like the 85 Bears right now. We are completely boxed in. Packers will get another drive starting from their 40-something, 45 this time. And they have full 2:41 left in the half with 3 timeouts. Love under pressure, makes the throw, and Zaire Franklin on the tackle. Christian Watson got 6 on the play. Second down and 4 will be coming up. Love to throw and just hits a slant, picks up the first. I don't know how we don't have guys there. In a cover 3, that shouldn't be open. I might try more man coverage because the receivers aren't really the best. I don't know if they have a single 80 overall, but then again, that's pretty similar to how our corners are rated. First down and 10. And oh my goodness, Kaiser White got completely dusted. That was just the worst coverage I've ever seen. And we'll give the Packers a first down. And they're pretty solidly in field goal range now. Nice play by Zaven Collins there. Tried to test him in the middle. Makes a hit and the ball comes out. I'm going to send Zaven Collins on a blitz on this play. He needs to keep getting involved as a pass rusher. And I think that was Jalen Thompson on the coverage there. Allows 4 yards on second down. Brings up a 3rd and 6. We're going to do hard flat here. Love looking to throw and throwing to the corner. As a man, I don't know what Jerron Cook is doing back there. You just watched that guy go over there and did not stop him whatsoever. On the replay, that's inexcusable. First and goal now for the Pack. Love looking to throw up the middle. Ball knocked out by Zaven Collins and Kaiser White. I think we need to do not man coverage, but a 4-3 here, just so that we can have some answer if they decide to run like a little inside zone play here, which they definitely could. Jordan Love throwing up the middle, batted down at the line. Might have been the rookie there. And Zach Hurled with a good play on second down. 3rd down and goal coming up. Let's just do this, cover 2 invert. Cover 2s usually work pretty well in the red zone. 3rd and goal now. And Love's under pressure, sacked by BJ Ojulari. Ojulari has played really well to start this year. Won Defensive Rookie of the Year last year with 10.5 sacks, and looking to build on that year. Be great to have at least another double-digit sack season. He and Cameron Thomas are obviously our premier edge rushers. And 13-0. Let's just not turn the ball over here and actually get like at least 1 first down. That's my goal for this drive. Keytrell almost had some room to run, but nice speed there on the outside. I'm just surprised at how bad this passing offense is. I feel like we should be able to do more than we're doing right now. There's Rondale. Oh, how did that... Okay. Well, that was almost another pick, and I thought we had an easy matchup there. I guess not. Second down and 10. There's a wide open man, Rondale. And we're going to call a timeout. Brought it up to the 39. Maybe we can exploit some weaknesses on the defense on this play. Gonna try Fitzsimmons. Please don't. How did he get his ball on it? His hands on the ball first. It is Jair, but I thought we would have definitely had a shot there. Let's look at, I think these out-breaking routes are going to do well here. Ooh, Marquise. And just not a great throw. I don't know if a lob would have been better there, but not really sure. One thing that I have noticed that's a lot cooler about these recent Madden games is the players on the sideline actually look like they do regularly. And Marquise Brown there, wide open. Man, if it weren't for Marquise, this offense would be completely sunk. Like, he's the whole team right now. This is kind of wild. Might go back to him again. I think we will. That was kind of surprising. I think we have to call a timeout. I didn't think that our guy there was going to get... was going to play that bottom part there. I don't want to take a field goal yet here. I like to try just like one more quick passing play that might be just like looking to the corners or something. Strike. It is working on Fitzsimmons though. Or on Alexander. Yeah, let's throw the ball away. Let's try corner strike with both of these. I'm just gonna block Jonnu Smith. Oh shoot. Don't catch it. If he caught it there, we wouldn't have gotten a field goal chance. But okay. Kaimi Fairbairn comes on for a 53-yarder. He has 99 kick power, so should be able to make it. Not quite perfect there, but the kick is good. And at least we won't go into the halftime with 0 points on the board. I mean, we haven't thrown picks, but we've just been punting way more than I'd like. So it's kind of been the issue. All right, so halftime hits 13-3 in favor of the Packers. Definitely not out of hand yet, but I mean, it's the picks again. That's what it is. They got a touchdown drive off of the pick and just short field, so we need to limit those. We do receive the kickoff for the second half, so I think it would be huge if we can get a nice drive put together here and some points on the board. Be great for fueling this offense because we need some help. Should definitely be doing better than we currently are. Start with a run. How do we turn off Jair's X Factor? Okay, we only need 5 yards to do that. I'd like to not have an X Factor corner on the field. It's also like a 96 overall or something. Let's just try another run play. These run plays are not really doing a whole lot. Only 36 yards. And yet the blocks are just not coming together. Like, we can't have an unblocked middle linebacker coming right through on a play like that. Probably working the sideline to the left here. I don't love these matchups. I guess let's see what it looks like. And throw him kind of right at Quay Walker there. And it'll be incomplete. Kyler has a disgusting stat line, but we will have to bring on the punt team again. Packers will start at the 25. Maybe Packers are going to look to run the ball more now that they're up in this game. But let's see. Certainly looks like it on this play. And they will run with Aaron Jones, but block set up well. Jerron Cook coming across makes a nice tackle. If he wasn't there, that could have gone for a lot of yardage.
Here we go. Here we go.
1st and 10 for the Packers. Another audible. You know, these Madden guys love to do that. And it's like a little tunnel screen, but the car never made it out of the tunnel, you could say, and dropped on 1st down. Bring down a 2nd and 10. Another screenplay, it looks like, and this one is even worse than the last one, with the ball not even making it to the receiver to drop. 3rd down and 10. Hopefully our pass rushers can put some pressure on here and make Love get the ball out quick. And quite the opposite, actually, as Love has good like 5 seconds to throw the ball and finds Christian Watson open.
97.
1st and 10 now at midfield for the Pack. Jordan Love throws to Aaron Jones out of the backfield. 2nd and 3 coming up.
Here we go.
Our defense is pretty spongy to start this half. Aaron Jones breaks a tackle, breaks another tackle, breaks almost a third tackle, but Leonard Williams finally brings him down. 3rd down and 1. Let's do one Robert press here. We have Brents, Buda Baker, and Jerron Cook on our guys, and Zaven Collins doesn't react quick enough. Aaron Jones gets the 1st down. First down and 10 for the Packers, driving within scoring distance. And 4 yards gained there. I want to keep bringing some blitzers when they have these heavy packages in. And it looks like it'll pay off. Zaire Franklin gets in there and knocks it back to the 42. 5 sacks for us already. It's a great start. We had nothing like this last year, and Zaven Collins has his X Factor active for this 3rd down play. Packers audible and put Aaron Jones as a receiver. Again, too much time for the Love. Starts to break down, though, and Ojulari, his 3rd sack of the game. And he is lighting it up already as that forces a Packers punt now. Devontae Turpin will be back there. Might not get a chance to take this one. Oh, he will. Gets a few extra yards up to the 23. And we need like one play at least to work. Like, can we have something? Can we do a thing? We didn't even stop the X Factor because we didn't get 5 yards last play. Last drive. That's how bad it was. Let's just go Austin Eckler here. And he didn't really do anything at all. 2nd down and 10 comes up. You know, keep trying this kind of West Coast offense and just get quick completions. Gonna go to Eckler again here. Eckler jukes out one guy and picks up 5. Nobody's stats are good this game. 3rd down and 5. We have 68 passing yards. I think one of these drags is probably going to get open. Fitzsimmons should be there. There we go. Turns up field, and Fitzsimmons picks up the 1st. 2 for 27 now for Sheldon Fitzsimmons. 1st down and 10. We're still definitely in this game, only down 10 points. We're going to throw to Eckler here. And nice juke. Accidentally did a double juke, but gain of 9 for Eckler out of the backfield. I'm just going to hand it off to him now on 2nd and 1. Just want to pick up these 1st downs. We need to piece a drive together. Nice run there from Eckler. Eric Stokes, the corner for the Packers, is injured on the play. Let's try play action boot. All these like bootleg actions I think are good with Kyler Murray. He has good throw on the run stats. And Fitzsimmons is there. I guess his throw on the run stats aren't good. You know what? I take everything back. What every time I try to say something good about him, he just does that. Like, this is sad. And the Packers should have been a loss there, but Eckler does a good job to get 6 yards, actually. 3rd and 4 is coming up. We're still not in scoring territory yet. Need to get some yardage here, get points on the board. Moore gets the pass and holds on. I thought he was going to drop that one, but he does not, and picks up the 1st. This play will not work at all. Let's try this play, I guess. But with the alignment the corners have, outs were not going to work at all there. There we go. Trey McBride. Nice little gain. 2nd down and 4. Let's try PA boot slide here. And should be a wide open there. Marquise Brown has to kind of stretch to get it, but nice catch from Marquise. already up to 78 yards. He had 200-yard games in a row to start the season, and that's the end of the third. This drive's kind of taking a while, but I mean, I'd rather have a long touchdown drive than a punt, which is what every other drive has been this game. I think if we get lucky, Trey McBride might be open here, or dumping off to Eckler might be a good option. Yeah, let's try that. I mean, yeah, Devondre Campbell is just like at least 4 times better in Madden than he is in real life. He's not this good in real life. Believe me. He's pretty good, but he's not this good. 2nd and goal. And there's a Brown. The other, I probably just shouldn't have called that concept. It was kind of stupid because it took Brown right into the other defender. Let's try this play, I guess. Probably have a shot of getting a receiver into the end zone. Maybe watching that McBride-Brown matchup might be good. Oh yeah, let's let McBride, and not a great throw at all. McBride on the smaller guy, but ball didn't get there, and we'll take our 3. It's not a big loss because down by 10, so still have brought it down to a 1-possession game, and we need to get a touchdown on our next drive and get the ball back to the offense quick here, as it is the 4th quarter already. Defense so far has been solid, and especially, Zaven Collins still has the X factor. Especially the pass rush with BJ Ojulari has 3 sacks on the game, and I think we have 6 as a team. So absolutely amazing on that front. And Zaven Collins, despite having the X factor, just gets completely bodied by Christian Watson on that play. Let's change to man here. 1st down and 10. Feel like they might be going run here. Play action, and Love throws. How did that get open? Jerron Cook, obviously still young, because he's been kind of getting exposed on this game. 1st down and 10 for the Packers at the 50. Another stupid audible. I'm so over these dudes. Why does the CPU do so many audibles? Love wide open. Zaven Collins gets the hit, but 9 yards gained still. Jalen Reed on the play. So many mid receivers that we're making look good. Frustrated by it. 2nd down and 1. Just a pass or handoff, excuse me. But Cameron Thomas spins out of his block and makes the stop. He's going to bring up 3rd and 1. We're going to walk down Zaire Franklin and blitz here. Hand off to Jones, and they just won their blocks. That was bad. The linebackers just got pushed back too far. 1st down for the Packers, and even a field goal here is pretty rough because we would be down 2 possessions again. Love throwing, and Christian Watson just completes it again. Watson with 8 catches for 70 yards on the day. 2nd and 6. And wide open, Luke Musgrave, despite having Jerron Cook, our best cover guy, on him. I guess other than Buda Baker, but Cook has the speed that Baker doesn't exactly have. Handoff up the middle now. 5 yards, maybe 4 for Aaron Jones. And this is not the way we wanted the 4th quarter to go. This is a demoralizing drive for the defense. Love snaps it, drops back, rolling right, and throws to the end zone. Julius Brents breaks it up. Great play by Brents. Tested in one-on-one coverage and denies the pass. I'm going to do one Robert press again. We need to get a stop here. And Love fakes the handoff, going deep, and what are we doing? I think Kaiser White threw Buda Baker off of his route. This is, dude, how is our team still so terrible? This is awful. So Cardinals down 14 now, and I think we just need to chuck the ball here and hope that we get a good drive, because we need 2 touchdowns pretty quick, and ideally we don't use any timeouts on this drive. Trey McBride with a nice play there to start it. We're gonna hurry up already. Let's try a mesh spot, maybe just get another good completion here. McBride is gonna be open again, and McBride with speed. Nice play there. Kyler Murray has 35 pass attempts. It's way more than I kind of would prefer him to have. It's way more than I'd prefer to throw the ball, honestly, but I guess sometimes we have to. Marquise Brown should be open there, and does make a play. Doesn't stop the clock. Let's hurry up to Marquise. I think if we get lucky on that left side, no, not quite. Rondale, there we go. Rondale just picks up 5. You can afford to draw up a nice play here. Maybe McBride squirts open. We do have Claypool on the field now, which is not the best, but I think I might go to him. Ball is way out of the end zone. Never mind. Has no shot there. Kyler Murray somehow found a way to overthrow like 2 6'5" receivers. That's pretty impressive. But 3rd and 5. Obviously, this is 3rd down or 4 down territory. Excuse me. Wide open McBride, but can't get the ball there. Stupid Jair was kind of lurking all over that. Let's try wide trail. I think sometimes this Trey McBride route can get really open, or Sheldon Fitzsimmons, I think, would be a great option here as well. Fitzsimmons got interfered like crazy on that play. I think I should have held onto the ball more, I guess, but that was actually ridiculous. Like, I mean, I guess they don't call DPI sometimes, and sometimes they do, but like, what is this? He gets thrown and then just completely, like, ugh. I guess we just need an onside kick here. It's the only way I can see us getting out of it. We'll call our timeouts. We should, if we get lucky, we'll have 1 timeout left because of the 2-minute warning. Or I could just use the 2-minute warning as a timeout. I don't really know what would be better. It's pretty much the same thing. Yeah, 2:32 now. I might just opt to timeout here and keep more time on the clock, but if they pick up a first here, it's pretty much over. Love throwing, Love rolling under pressure. He's gonna run it, and Jordan Love only gets a couple yards. Defense does get a stop, but we'll need to get incredibly lucky. Fonte Turpin turning the punt. Almost got some daylight there. Starting from the 48, so that's decent, I guess. Man, Jair is just wrecking us right now. Is that Rasul Douglas has superstar? That's so ridiculous. He is not that good. He's like a pretty good player, but I don't understand that. Trey McBride gets a nice 7-yard play. Let's just get one more play in before the half here. I'm gonna go to Eckler. Eckler does not catch it. 3rd and 3, and the clock, we took the 2-minute warning, so now the clock is definitely a big factor, and Fitzsimmons is going to be wide open. It's tackled inbounds, though. Hurry up to the line to boot over. Snap it. Why do we have to let the defense get in position? Just give it up for Fitzsimmons. Oh my gosh, he's so good. He's so good. That was disgusting. Hurry up to the line. Hopefully Eckler. There we go. I mean, I don't know how much that does. I think we have to onside it still, but I mean, I guess we had at least one good drive. Our offense has so much potential, but we just cannot get out of our own way. This is frustrating. I don't know why they would like suggest a regular kickoff here when we have no timeouts at all. Onside kick time. And they do get it. We put a hit on him. No. They should just be able to kneel it out. Yeah, that's gonna do it. And as the clock expires, we lose yet another close game. This game is a lot like the last game, honestly. We had like very, very, very rocky first half, and then like in the fourth quarter we kind of started to make a comeback, but then just we didn't give ourselves enough time. Like, just was not to be. All right, the moment of truth here. We will be able to see what dev traits our star wide receiver and corner have. And Sheldon Fitzsimmons is a superstar X factor. That's right. Wow. So I think it's safe to say he was the right pick at number 4. He is just insane. He has Wrecking Ball, which is kind of stupid for a receiver. I think he's like the perfect double me receiver. 20+ yard catches seems to make sense for him. I think for now we're gonna do reach for it and short out elite, just because those are pretty good overall, and we can't get any of the other like elite things. So there are some too, like his like juke is pretty good, but like stiff arm isn't great. 75 kick return is kind of crazy, but I would never make him return kicks. But that is really, really good news, because now we have basically a future franchise wide receiver. Like, let me see, he has, yeah, he'll get an upgrade in 5,000 XP. Moment of truth for Jerron Cook. Jerron Cook only has star dev. That's unfortunate. I mean, I was really hoping for at least superstar for him. He was rated at top 5 for the whole draft class, but we did draft him in the second round. Already has great ratings, 95 speed and nearing 80 man and zone, so not the worst, but I definitely hoped for more than just star from him. Alright, thanks guys for watching this episode. Another kind of brutal loss here. This is not the plan for the season, but hopefully we can turn it around. Thanks for watching. Good news on Sheldon Fitzsimmons, so but again, thanks, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.